Hey everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I would bring you a quasi unboxing. So what this is the 2023 Dice Tower Kickstarter, where they go to fund money to be able to do more shows and stuff. I did it the year before, the 22, and got some stuff. This is the 23, and so I just went all in a sense. I did all the different sets that they have. They put things in different sets and there's different tiers, and you can argue all that, but I figured I would go through and show you guys all this stuff. So we have the archer, we have the bard, we have the cleric, and we have the druid. So let's go ahead and sit down and go through these. I'm going to actually try to sit down myself while we do this as we look through this stuff. So let's go ahead and do it like this. Let's do some camera adjustments like that. There we go. If we can get it to zoom in a little. Let's see what's in these packs. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Each one had something that I kind of liked. So adjusting the camera more. So we have the Archer pack right here. Archer promos. They've explained why they divide it up like this, but I mean, who knows? They do. This is what they do. All right, let's see what we get with Archer. And I might not know all these games. So there's this, your construction building. That's a little interesting. Is that off-centered, or is that looks like it's tilted. Yeah, it looks like it printed tilted. I don't know. It is warped a little. It's very dry here where I'm at. So it warped a little. I don't know what game that's for. All right, and I'm just kind of grabbing things. Electromagnetic field. Does anybody know what this is for? I don't, but let's go ahead and see what we got here. One of the reasons I got these too is, I watch a lot of the Dice Tower stuff that they offer. I have throughout the years, and so I figure I might as well give some back. And you get some promo cards out of it. I have no idea what these are for. If you guys do, you can comment. Let and finish. It's nice. You guys can comment and let me know. But back to it, I had this grand idea when we first started this channel that we would make it to 1,000 subscribers, right? We're slowly getting there. You guys are slowly joining in. We're slowly building up. But I figured that as we get there, shaking the camera. As we get there, I will... trying to adjust it for the camera. All right, I will give things away once we start getting closer, because I do sometimes I accidentally get a second game. Sometimes I upgrade the game and I have still the standard edition, things like that. But this was another thing. I can back them, help them. I can get some things I wanted, just promos for games that I have. And then there's extra, like this. I have no idea what this is for. Damsel, Wits, and Hatter. You guys might know what this one's for. I have no idea. From my understanding, the Dice Tower is the longest running, if not the oldest, board game channel on YouTube. So there's that. Well, this looks like this is Adventures of Robin Hood. A variant for experienced players. Use these rules for chapter 2 on. So it gives you some more rules. All right, this kind of stuff helps me out. We have tiny towns right here. A little extra card for tiny towns. Some of them, they make them specifically for the Dice Tower so they see stuff. What else do we have here? This stuff's going to start stacking as I show you. Ascension Tactics. I've heard of that game. I don't have it. There's an extension. What is this? What is it? Ascension Tactics card. This is a cartoon here. I literally just cleaned here, and there's a cartoon here. What do I do? All right, we're going to try to get through here quicker. But there we go. Ascension's Tactics. Yeah, so eventually I figure I'm going to give all this extra stuff that I don't use, I'm going to give away. Heed the Call. What is that for? What is this for? It doesn't remind me of anything. Hero. So I don't know. We're going to set that right there. We got another card. Vom Tissil instead of Tom Vassell. All right. I don't know what that's for. Like I said, if you guys know and you want to comment, you can tell me. Partis was just promoting them. A lot of them are going to have Tom Vassell as the main guy when they add him in. One of the fun things. Promo Alley. I have no idea what that card's for. I'm assuming, oh, I see why I might have gone ahead and got this pack too. All right, let's open this up. So Dice Tower, they do cruises, they do little conventions and stuff like that where they have lots of stuff. I have no idea what this is, what game this is for. I'm assuming this is what it's for. Sunny Day Sardines. But they have a whole library. I wonder if they have the biggest game library in the world. I wonder if they're in the Guinness Book for that. But they have tons of games. They do cruises. They do get-togethers where they have people get together. Monster Pit. So now, see, this is nice when I know where it's from. This is from Monster Pit, right? And yeah, so my idea was back the Dice Tower, like I said, and get some promos that I would have fun with, and then promos that I can give away eventually to viewers, because some of this stuff is going to be things that people probably want later on, right? I know, what is it? Board Game Geek sells a lot of the Dice Tower promos later on. Yeah, I just figured as a way to help out, can I say a fellow YouTuber, a YouTube channel, what have you, and still get some fun promos for myself, and have something to give away to people eventually. I do still have Lobotomy 2. It's missing one. The box is beat up and it's missing one sheriff, but that's something I'll probably end up giving away. Fearless in a whole bunch of different colors. Fearless Crew mini expansion. I don't know what this is for either. I mean, it looks kind of cool. So, like I said, you're hanging in here with me, just looking at stuff. The idea was just to show you guys what's in here, right? And get messed up trying to put it back in the bag. Go back in your hole. What are you, too good for your home? All right, there's that one. Oh, I guess we can turn it the other way so you guys can see it. What else do we have? We have this. I don't know what this is for. I feel like this might be for a game that I actually have. But not knowing the game, the art style looks familiar, but... oh, I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the... Let the Heroes, or Keep the Heroes Out, Brewa games. Keep the Heroes Out, and the Night Parade of 1,000 Yokai, I think. I wonder if that's what this is. I'm going to have to look at that. I'm looking at the game over there. The art reminds me of that definitely, so maybe. So maybe this is a promo that I end up keeping. Anything that's connected to games I have, I mean, I'm going to keep the promos. All the extra stuff, it'd be nice to kind of spread the love in that sense. I wonder if this is Foundations of Rome or something. That's kind of what that reminds me of. All right, what is this? The Picture Perfect Dice Tower promo set for Picture Perfect. Not a game that I have. But there we go. Rules. This is kind of fun. It's a whole rule. Instead of just like an extra card, it's a whole rule set. And this next one I know we're going to keep because we have it. But the Flamecraft. This is a fun, it's a fairly simple, fun little worker placement, I guess, is a way to say it. If I can open this bag. But Resvon really likes it. We have a couple friends who really like it too. You know, I guess it's saving plastic to make it these little short lips. I mean, everyone likes the short lips, right? I don't think anybody likes the short lips because they're just hard to get into the bag. Anybody's mind in the gutter? Get it out of the gutter. Tom, Mike, Corey, Z, Camilla, and Roy, right? The different little, they have the different people as dragons. That's fun. They do probably different things. These ones we'll end up keeping. I realize hopefully I have more card sleeves because there are cards, or there are more cards to sleeve. All right, so that's this first one. Let's go ahead and try to set it together so nothing gets too beat up, because people are going to want these, I would think. They're going to be people who have these games that kind of like this stuff. Like I said, if you guys know what games some of this stuff goes to, let me know, because I am clueless to some of them. I have no idea. They're just, hey, that's a promo. Hey, that's a promo. All right. So that was our Archer. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Oh, yanked the camera really bad on that. That was bad. That was a bad Steven. All right. And try to readjust for a second. All right, so now we have the Bard promos. I'm always kind of sad about bringing stuff out because I don't know. I don't want it to get all messed up. And some of the promos tend to be heavier than other promos and things like that. Let's go ahead and throw that off to the side. So it looks like we have lots of things in here. I might not open those because it's not an easy open and shut thing. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff. I don't know if I need to go through all of them. Let's just show you guys some of this stuff so you don't, just doesn't take too long. Orange Blue Games. So let's do this. There's that. Not sure what that's for. Not sure what this is for. See, this card is a little bend. This is why I worry about them being in the package like that, where they're just thrown together. Because for someone else, I'd like to keep the stuff nice. There's that. This is definitely something we're going to keep. Let's go ahead and look through this. This is Scholars of the South Tigris. And the funny thing is I might have some games that are coming that these are promos for, and I'm like, oh, I have that game coming, so I got it. So I'm pretty sure this is Scholars or Wayfarers of the South Tigris. I'll have to go back and look at the cards. I just got Scholars in. All right, what do we got here? Your skull has been turned into a dice tower. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is, ladies and gents. Your head, it did not make the top 10 list. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 10% off Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's put them like this. You are dead. Oh, these are different ways that he kills you. That's interesting. So there's that. I'm going to assume that's going to be a pretty niche thing. What do we got here? Gloria. I don't know what this one is. I said I was just going to kind of put them out. Let's just put them out to make this video not take forever. Oh, this is a cool, it's a chrome card. Megalak. Trash this card from your hand. I don't know what this is for. Action deck. Does anybody know what that's for? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller. I don't know what this one is. Can we slide this off? Gentle-like. Can we be gentle enough? There we go. That was pretty gentle, I guess. There we go. Halt. That's kind of interesting. Have no idea what this is for. Huh. So there's that. We have a little card here for Hell if I Know. Not going to open these up. Oh, Green Team Wins. I've heard of this game, but I'm not going to open this up. The whole point is to get on the Green Team. What's the Best Life? The cereal, the magazine, the board game. Huh, interesting. Do I have them all on camera? I sat down again because I'm trying to enjoy this too, ladies and gents. Here, we'll move this out. We'll kind of set like this. It's going to have to start stacking, obviously. I've seen the name, and I feel like this cover, I'm not going to open this again because it's sealed. So if someone, you can't unseal it. So if someone actually wants that at some point, here, we'll set it like that. Visor. Astronauts. See, now I know this is for astronauts. I have no idea. No idea. What is this for? Dice Tower. Obsession. I have a friend I'll end up giving this to because she has Obsession. But that came in this. Hang 10. Board with. I think this was a game. Hang 10 is a game. Let's see. This is a resealable. These are objectives. Got a little radio that you're listening to. Objectives. Someone probably knows what this is for. It's kind of crazy how many promos. Oop, hit the camera again. How many promos they get. It's smart though. You end up giving them some money. What you give them for the promos, they paid way less than that for the promos. I am 100% sure, or they wouldn't do it. This is for Delicious Community Garden. Mini expansion, pencil first games. I feel like Delicious was one of the ones I meant to pick up and never did. Because I think Resvon would really like this. And I don't know how it works, so I couldn't tell you. All right. Put that in there. That's an iffy on that one. If I end up getting the game, I might not get rid of that. What is this for? What game is this, ladies and gents? What game is this? What's this? What's this? There's game stuff everywhere. I have no idea. I have no clue. The art looks pretty cool though. I mean, the art's got me saying, there's things that make me go, things that make me go, I guess I should do it on camera. Is that what makes everyone happy? Does everyone like seeing my I don't know, is that veiny hands? Oh God, I'm getting older. This looks like it's some cardboard tiles for Terracotta Army. See, I know what this one is. This is one that I've wanted to check out and haven't yet. So as of right now, that's going to be something that's open for other people. This, I think, is the political game. The Endorser. There's a one where you're running political parties. I'm not going to open that all the way up. But there's cards in there. I want to make sure I keep all this stuff flat, so it goes flat for other people. This Silver Shield. I don't know what that says. What's that say on there? I'm looking it through here. Argent the Concorium? Whatever that is, that's what this is for. Interesting. Silver Shield. All right, so that would give us all of our Bard stuff. Forgive the slowness here. I'm trying to set things so they don't get super beat up later on. I think I'm going to have to get a box because now I have 2 years worth of promos. And I've kept some of them, and a lot of them are sitting there. Because what I'd really like to do is get these to people who have the game, are excited about it. You know, except for some of the promos that I'm going to keep, like this. These, obviously, I'm keeping. But it'd be nice to get to people that are really excited about this stuff. All right, as I'm smacking my cord around, let's get into this one. we have the cleric stuff here. Makes me nervous because there is this heavy plastic thing in there. So let's go like, I'll just pull it out of the bag and start showing you guys stuff. So we have Vagrant Song. Oh, it broke. Interesting. It doesn't matter. I don't need it, but they have Tom and Z. I don't know who that one is. I'm sure it says their name right there. But some Dice Tower people. I know this is in there in the bag somewhere because I saw it floating around. So here we go. We got some Vagrant Song stuff. Definitely going to keep. Ragnarok. This is one I'm definitely going to keep because I have Ragnarok. So here's some stuff that's definitely on the keep list. What else do we have in here? Dawn of Olus. Not sure. Dawn of Olus. Looks like there's other things in here than just these. Let's see what we got going. Dawn of Olus Rift Tile Pack. Oh, train. Rift Tile. That's fun. All right. I'll set that like that so I can see later. Oh yeah. Show everybody. This is how I put it back in the bag. That's how it goes back in the bag. Oh, fancy. All right. Enough screwing around, Steven. We just want to see what there is, man. This looks like it's a single card Dice Wrangler. What's that for? Hell if I know. What happens when you mix an elephant and a rhino? Hell if I know. All right. Breakout for Clank. Trying to look at that closer. Is that the crew? Maybe. Yeah, kind of looks like it might be the crew of the Dice O Tower. This is unmatched. This is definitely... Oh, nice. This is one I'm keeping for old Daredevil. What is this for? Is this the one... Ooh, that I threw around? Is it Arc Nova, maybe? I don't know. You have to let me know. And I know I have some of my friends who actually watch my videos. And if this is stuff that's for games that you guys have, I mean, just send it to me. Say, hey, that's the game I have. And I will definitely get it out to you. So this is Keep the Heroes Out. I have this one. This is a promos we're going to keep. So it looks like it's another haunted object. Of course, it's the Ouija board, right? To get some of the curse going so you can get out of the house. This is one I'm keeping. Should I not show you guys the ones I'm keeping? Like, no one gets this. Right? The Tower. I have no idea what this one's for. Hi, make a comment. Make us famous by telling us what some of this stuff is. Alright, this you guys don't care about, so I'll show you. It wasn't there. I'll put it off to the side. We got some more things in the bag. Baggy. What else do we have in this bag of things and stuff? What is this for? What's this? What's this? There's things everywhere. What's this? What's this? Resvon really likes that song. She probably doesn't like my singing of it, but that movie. Devil's Guild. Does anybody know what this is for? It looks cool. I mean, it looks like it's something this is very cool. But I don't know. All right. Unboxing a bunch of stuff I don't know, and that's how Steven starts getting loopy. All right, we'll put that there. We have this, Chronicles of Avel. So you guys probably know what that is. I mean, I just told you the game. I don't know what that game specifically is. Catacombs. This is a game I've looked at a handful of times and I've never picked up. It's always fun when it's like a whole set of cards when people are like, yeah, this is really what we want to give you guys. All the cool stuff. All right, we'll put that right there. Treasure Seekers setup front. Is that a game? Is Treasure Seekers a game? I don't know, good sirs. Good sirs and ladies. Is this like a kind of a role-playing-esque board game? I don't know. Another one where the art looks really cool, though. In camera. Gotta have action shots. Keep whoever's still there interested. Constantly talk. Have a script. Tonight on Steven Opens Stuff, he knows absolutely nothing. All right, what is this for? Cat. There we go. I've seen this game. I've never played it. Onitama. It's a game I definitely want to play. How do I do it without blocking everything else? Put it down there. All right. We're almost through this one. This I am keeping because this is not Fall of the Mountain King. Oh, it is Fall of the Mountain King instead of Return to the Mountain one. I actually kind of like this one where the gnomes attack. I'm blocking stuff. Let's go like that. That one I'm going to keep though, so don't get your hopes super high. Dog Park. I know I have a friend that has Dog Park, and guess what? They're going to end up getting an extra set of cards for Dog Park. If you watch the video, you could say, hey, I have Dog Park, but I know who you are. I know who you are. I know what you have. And one day, I'm going to say other things. All right. Let me slowly pull this stuff over here without trying to bend anything. Like that, and that, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. If it doesn't stick together. That. Oh. It's a pretty cool card. And that, and that. We'll set all this like that. All right, and then last, this is taking a bit. So we have promo. This is the Druid promos. What is going to be in here? What's in? Oh, I see one thing that I'm going to be excited. Let's put the bag like that here, so I'm teasing. And I go, what is this? Magic E. I have no idea what the E is for, and I have no idea that I'm holding it upside down. All right. E's for everyone. I think this is another card for that because it looks similar. Let's keep these two together. Dr. Drive, E. Not. Oh, nope, sorry, they're different sizes. I'm lying. But it's that weird long shape that's an interesting shape. There we go. Now, what do we have here? This is Marvel United, and I had someone who was kind enough to, while they're at Comic-Con, to pick me up a deck of Grey Hulk, but this also has old Juggy in here. So what is this? These are cards. I've already painted up my Grey Hulk too. I was super excited about getting these. And then Juggernaut's cards to make Juggernaut a good guy. Or I guess he'll be one of the magenta ones where he's in between. We'll just set those kind of right here. I'm going to keep Jugger. I'm not going to keep Grey Hulk because I have Grey Hulk. I have the Grey Hulk one. All right, some more just random cards. What is that for? Doesn't look like anything I know. I don't know what the best way to put that one so you guys can see. I guess it's like that. No, this I think has something to do with that. Oh, Drop Drive. Is that all Drop Drive stuff? There we go. Have to go back and look through that stuff, or we can go like this. We can go like this. Drop Drive, drop in the world. I hope that's Drop Drive there too, but that's my guess. Who we got here? Richard Pierce, I don't know what that is. This, I'm going to go and say it's one of the Drop Drive things, but I'm not sure. Once again, we'll put it like that so you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff there. Mind Bug, I almost picked this up, and then they did another one, and I almost picked that one up, and I didn't. Is this Coral? Coral. Okay, Coral. I'm going to put Coral right there. It fits in. It's like making a jigsaw puzzle. Nah, we'll just put it over here. Okay, I want to look at these. What is this for? Thingvalier. I feel like that sounds really familiar. But let's go through. Those are the back sides. We have a hat, and we have Tom. Put Tom's hat on him. All right. We have this skis and poles adventure. Don't know what that's for. Not sure what that's for. All right. What is this for, ladies and gents? I have no idea. I'm going to have to go back and look at what was in each of the packs. I'm gonna have to be honest and figure out what I'm keeping out of. Because in my mind, no, this isn't Destiny's. I'm thinking this is Destiny's, but it's because the paint. Lord of the Rings. This is Lord of the Rings stuff. What is this for? It's probably going to be some, like, well-known Lord of the Rings game. And everybody's going to be like, it's this game, knobhead. Why are you so dumb? And I'm going to cry. I'm going to be like, hey, be so mean to me. Everyone's so mean. There is something for Caper, Top Secret, from Keymaster. So I'm not going to open this Caper Europe. I'm going to kind of set that like that. Here is Bites. I don't know what this is, but we'll open it and see. Oop. I'll bump the camera while I'm doing it too. Pheromones, anti-indulgence, pheromones, anti-NATO. Bites, bites, bites. I have no clue. Is this a fun game? I kind of like the art. It looks like it might be an interesting game. Need to get more game playing folk who buy games. I do have a couple friends, but more would always be nice. What is this for? Squeak, huh? Oh, is this Cora Quest? I think this is a Cora Quest promo, where the father and daughter kind of scooted up like that. They made a whole board game. I think it started as a school project for the daughter, which is kind of cool, and then they made a whole board game. All right, then we have this. I think out of all this stuff, it's going to be like 10% that I'm actually keeping. This is Keep the Heroes Out. See, I didn't even have to get to that card. New actions for Keep the Heroes Out. Definitely going to put this in my Keep the Heroes Out. So this one's staying with me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys and gals. But I don't have all the cool games, so I don't keep all the cool stuff. It seems weird to have that upside down, so let's flip it that way. And then this one, I'm definitely going to keep, God, I was going to call it Dice Quest. Dungeon Fighter. Why do I want to call it Dice Quest? It's so weird. This is for Dungeon Fighter. So there's that for Dungeon Fighter. All right, so that's everything that came in the different packets, the different promos for the Dice Tower. So I'm trying to grab the paper so I can read them. That would be the Archer, the Bard, the Cleric, and the Druid. So I hope you guys enjoyed. For everyone who's stuck in there, thanks for sticking in. If you know what games these are for, let me know, because some of them I don't, some of them I do, obviously. But I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh, help us grow the coalition. Liking, commenting, subscribing, hit the bell notification. Now Reswan can't yell at me. See you guys later.